If you're a startup founder, you should 100% be using Cursor to build your product. I'm going to show you how to build 10 times faster and talk about why traditional product requirement documents, or PRDs, are dead. I'm Javed. I used to be head of engineering at Postman, where I led a 45-person international team. Since then, I've been working as an independent contractor where I've built over a dozen SaaS products for other people. This year, I launched FFmpeg Micro, a video editing SaaS that I built and operate entirely by myself. Nothing I've shipped has come together this fast. I joke with my PM friends that in the time it takes them to explain the requirements to a developer and draft the PRD just to get the whole process started, I can build, test, and deploy the feature to Vercel and already start collecting metrics and feedback from real users. But the truth is, when you move this fast, things can start to fall apart. Bugs and poorly written code can start to creep in and cause major headaches. So how do you fix that? Traditional product requirement documents are vague and non-technical. The unlock is to have a create a PRD prompt in Cursor that actually understands your stack and creates a detailed technical PRD a vibe coding tool can use to build a feature in one shot. Instead of a gigantic static PRD template, you have a set of prompts that know your tech choices, your patterns, your constraints, and your functional and non-functional requirements. Anytime you want a new feature, you just @mention your create a PRD prompt, and then that prompt will point to other prompts that describe the different parts of your system architecture and best practices. For example, if the requirement involves adding a new nav item, the generated PRD explicitly references your add a nav item prompt. That prompt tells Cursor exactly how navigation works in your app, what files to touch, which icons to use, and how to nest nav items. Same thing for APIs, background jobs, logging, rate limits, whatever. When you tell Cursor to build or modify a feature, it's not just starting from scratch every time, it's following your stack, your rules, your process, and it keeps your PRDs and code aligned so you can move fast. If you want help setting this up, I run a community where me and other app builders talk about vibe coding, how we structure our prompts, how we use this PRD flow on real projects, and we jam on this every week on our group calls. You can find a link if you go to user-growth.com, and I'll put a link in the description.